Hello everyone, this is Fifth Eye Gamer. Last time we made our way to the Sacrosanct Spires, scaled their peak, thwarted the Triumvirate of Eminence, dorky name I know, saw off Resh'an as he went to understand just what the hell Aephorul has actually been doing all this time, went to Skybase, cleaned the clock of everything in there, grabbed the AI core, assembled the Artificer from it, shut down Skybase to the point it remains nominally functional, except no longer blowing the sky with clouds, then went down and killed the ever-living hell out of the Dweller of Dread. Now, let's take care of business. Now, what the heck is Ramaya hiding here? We're not getting anywhere yet. But there is a place I wanted to show you. Right. We haven't actually been to this island, but it probably has some importance later. Right now, there's something we need to get, and it's right there. And off to the Ferryman's Vigil. Okay, off to the Flag Graveyard. The enemies here are no threat, but there's something I need to pick up. Also, I've managed to avail myself of quite a few rainbow conches while I was cleaning up last stream. And here we are! Sealed. I already got you. Am I missing a detail or something? where we need to be. Sorry, guys. I'll talk to you. That was not what I meant. You're done. And sorry. Scratches, triangle, lightning bolts. Scratches, triangle, lightning bolt. Got it. I don't know. If I can only remember. Moving right along. Scratches, triangle, light. Thank you. Scratches, triangle. Triangle. There we go. There we go. Seems there's more going on here than we thought. Yeah? Okay, back here. Piece of cake. So, what was this guarding? Romaya's journal? Hey, Duke! Could you help me read this? It seems like it belongs to the mistress possessions of my handwriting. Ah, yes, I'd forgotten all about the estates. Basking in the summer sun, and the flowers. They look beautiful. I wish that I could go there again. The ferryman will know what to do with that. Well, that was a piece of cake. This stuff looks really potent. I should be careful with how I use it. Yep. Those mushrooms grow fast. Best to save now, this is gonna get hairy. Reading adventure. Okay, hit me up. Half-sunken tower. Yeah, there's really not much to explore here. Stronger zombies. Huh? Oh, they felt that one. Ow. Okay, then. Game over. Yeah, I'm not going that way. Hey, buddy! Okay, gonna have to go around for that one. And there's my conch. Okay, let's see now. Take you. Oh, that's how I get there. Never mind! Well, I'm more safe to do that. Alright, let's have some fun. place is a mess. And up! Hey, we meet again, lady. You again? How'd you find this place? You're keeping Duke Aventry in this world against his will. Magic object keeping him tethered. Where is it? Oh, no, you don't. You don't get to steal my journal, then barge in here making demands. The locket is mine and mine alone. So it's a locket? Hoarseness. Not again! Before she doesn't seem to like you very much. Enough! There'll be no mercy for you this time! Prepare yourselves! Denied! Do it! There goes your minion. Can take you out. And she can't summon any more minions from that. go! And it's gone. Feel this one! You know what? How about we get yours going? Okay, it's an interesting one. And down we go. failed. Well fought, my lady. Don't you start! It's okay, Maya. Just give us the locket, and we'll be on our way. They didn't earn! Barging in here, foiling my plans. Oh, you have no idea how badly they work to earn those, and how badly they work to keep those. Here's your rocket. Now leave! And tell Duke Aventry that he's fired! Understood? He's not quitting! He's fired! Excuse me? Who do you think you are? Let's just go. And we're done here. Just like that. Oh, that's like... Never mind! And with that settled, we are donezo! You got it. To the Duke, I shall take it. Thank you, ferryman. Save me a little trouble. I wonder what happens if we show the locket's keys. Oh yeah, I forgot to process this. What the heck is this about? Feel it's as compelling as invitations could get. All of the best artisans the world over received it. A personalized letter signed by the mysterious Great Eagle. Enclosed directions, along with the promise of a worthwhile endeavor and a touch of magic. They gathered en masse on the barren island in the southwest, hoping to meet the mysterious Great Eagle who would sign their invitations. But all they found when they arrived were 3 vials, 2 of which were sealed. When they opened the first vial, it became clear to all that there was even more to the Great Eagle than the stories it shared. As the cork was removed, a solar eclipse occurred, and magical light flew in from above the sky, reshaping the peninsula into a crescent. At the end of its dance, the light coalesced on the cliffside and gave birth to a tree so beautiful it appeared to belong in a dream. The celestial willow rose up while the grass turned to its signature purple hue. As if the magic had spoken directly in their minds, the builders knew exactly what they had to do. They would build the town of Moon Cradle and hold a festival by the celestial willow twice a year, in expectation of the Great Eagle's visit. Unless they happened to be born in Moon Cradle, children of the solstice would never know their real parents. So that no one would feel different or rejected, Moon Cradle was built around one core tenet: community. They built a common dormitory for everyone, along with a single shared dining room. The Zenith Academy was also clearly visible in all their minds. They built it, but had no idea how to give it its final touch. education magic. The school in the sky was born. As if to celebrate the builder's efforts, the third seal was undone, and out of the tiny vial flowed a seemingly endless stream of mist. It permeated Evermist Island, giving it its name. In the end, a peculiar voice spoke to their minds. The voice provided guidelines for the education of Solstice Warriors, and to stress the importance of seeking out the Elder Mist once their training was complete. As the voice grew faint, the 3 vials disappeared. Since that day, the people of Cradle have held the festival to welcome children of the Solstice, taking it upon themselves to nurture them until they came of age. Solstice Warriors would come and go, protecting the world while attempting to fulfill the prophecies bestowed upon them by the Elder Mist. As the battle continues between the Dwellers and Solstice Warriors, Moon Cradle represents the hope that someday guardian gods may rise and bring about lasting peace. The end. Okay then. That was a fascinating little tale. Hey, Duke. This locket. You to be the one who saves me. Poetic. Thank you for your help, brave souls. Please accept this key to my coffin. The contents belong to an old rival of mine, which I believe will be of value to you. Farewell. Farewell, Duke. Oh! Fascinating. I'm gonna why did I do that? I need to check something real quick. Oh, back there, huh? Got it. I came for. Time to blow this popsicle stand. Can't believe it was right there the whole time. Back to the entrance we go. Farewell. Oh, wait, never mind it. Wheels champion left in Wreath Island. Zale Lucid, I know. Left in Town of Lucent. I bet it's underground in that quiz game. There's something we can do in Brisk, so let's pay a visit. But there's something... Nah, screw it, let's keep going. Actually, there's a place we can go first. Let's check this place out. Okay, what's in here? Hello there. Okay, something else has to be going down here. let's try this. Okay, that's settled, so... Got it! This ought to do it. Whoops. You know, I forgot one thing. Go! What is this? Cardi Seal Fright. Well, we're done down here. Show me. Wait, why'd I do that? Okay, where does this lead me? Wait, these are sunken ones. That's a sealed ones. Alright, they all go down. Okay, what's got these sealed up for? Oh, hello there. I know you. Jeez, I hit like a truck full of bricks. baby! Good guy! And just like that. What the... Empty? It's empty. Hey, are you in there? What's the point of all this? I'm sure the great Alchemist had good reason to do this. Getting rid of this threat, perhaps? Just had on him the whole time! Still so full of surprises. Let's just go. Well, at least the Rainbow Conch is a worthwhile prize, don't you think? Foreign brisk and one lucent. Well, off to brisk we go. Why'd I do that? I see I'm missing some music sheets and some question packs. Gonna have to do a little investigating later, but right now we've got a little challenge left to take care of. Well, that's one. Who would think to look back here? Yeah, whatever. I'll have to find the other one on my off time. Welcome to the Dwarves' Fall Arena. On these sands, the mighty gather, the mightier prevail, and the mightiest become legend. Hi there. Would it be possible for me and my friends to enter the tournament? New challengers? Certainly, but we do have a rule limiting new entrants to a maximum of 2 sidekicks. Also, the use of items is forbidden. Got it, thank you. This place is everything I was hoping for. Can we give it a try now? that's about. Got it. I'm going to pay a visit to the inn and maybe do a little stuff, a few things there. Here we are. Let's cash this in. Paradise Lost. Iwilda was a fair leader who cared not for titles. Stories say that she spent equal time at Aventry Manor as she did in town with her people. Under her reign, Lucent knew prosperity and upheld its title as Bastion of Light like never before. By her side was Duke Aventry, a proud noble and fierce defender of his land and people. Ever stalwart, it is said that the flame of his dedication to Lucent burned only cooler than that of his fiery love for Iwilda. Despite the looming threat of the Clockwork Castle, they managed to keep their people safe, happy, and hopeful. One night, during the long journey abroad like so many others, Duke Aventry was awoken by an emissary carrying urgent news. Iwilda demanded that he return to Lucent at once, offering no explanation beyond hinting at some dire threat. When the Duke arrived, he was greeted by a raging firestorm. A sizable portion of the land was burning, but there were no enemy forces in sight. A sun Solstice Warrior had turned evil. Hiding somewhere on the island, he would come out once a day to plead his powers, slowly burning away at the landscape. Thanks to the trail of conflagration, he was easily tracked. Their fight persisted for days on end, but for all his might, Duke Aventry was able to defeat the evil Solstice Warrior. Seeing the collateral damage caused by their battle, he accepted they were at a stalemate and retreated, in order to avoid further destruction of his already bleeding land. Struck by despair in the face of his inability to protect his people, Duke Aventry let his guard down, and in walked the enemy. Fleshmancer Acolyte 2 appeared in disguise, and offered him a magic shard. This ancient shard was made by the Obates themselves, she lied, fully aware of Duke Aventry's weakened state of mind. It will shroud your island in complete darkness for one day, blocking all light from the sun and moon. My enemy's powers would, he mused, but playing to Duke Aventry's sense of honor, too gave him the final nudge. The Solstice Warrior hasn't been playing by the rules either. Surely you wish to protect your people? She asked. Duke Aventry accepted the shard and thanked her for her help. Simply smash the shard with conviction, and its magic will awaken, to explained on her way out. He wasted no time in smashing the shard, and by voluntarily activating the curse on his island, played right into the Acolyte's hands. Everything went fine at first. The night shroud covered the land, and Duke Aventry made short work of the weakened Solstice Warrior. As celebration began, they put out a call for wind mages to gather waves strong enough to flood the eastern part of the island. The flames were extinguished at last, but in doing so, those areas was transformed into the famous swamps we know today. There was a change welcomed by all, for it came hand in hand with their victory. It took a few weeks until it became clear to all that the Night Shroud would never recede. Despite overwhelming support from his people, Duke Aventry could not forgive himself for his mistake. Finally realizing who had really given him the magic shard, he departed for the Clockwork Castle. On that day, Duke Aventry played into the Acolyte's hands for the second time. While he was away, Fleshmancer Acolyte 3 infiltrated Aventry Manor and killed Ewelda. Thus was the ritual completed, and a seed of evil was planted into the mansion which, a few centuries later, would grow into the Dweller of Woe. Completely defeated over the following days, Duke Aventry died of sadness and despair. As if fate had been cruel enough, over 200 years later, Romaya found his urn and raised him from the dead to be her bodyguard. For decades, the Duke roamed the swamps he once ruled over, his memory completely gone, feeling nothing save for an unexplainable sadness. In bouts of clarity, he would feel a brief but very deep yearning for something he just couldn't put his finger on. Such was the Duke's lot for half a century until, one day, young Solstice Warriors reclaimed Ewelda's locket and brought it to him. His memory now restored, Duke Aventry smashed the locket, and in doing so broke the tether binding his soul to the material plane. At long last, he found peace and was free to leave this world. The end. Thank you, Teeks. That would be all the stories. I'll probably be back to reference one last little detail from you off camera, but for now we have a tournament to win. Rest up, for we have work to do. Alright, back to the arena we go. Welcome to Dweller's Fall Arena. Will you be participating today? Yes. Bronze rank, please. So, I can only take 2 of you with me. The Great Alchemist's puppet could be amusing. Who else wants to join? I'll do it. Perfect. Let's go. People of Brisk and beyond, welcome to Dweller's Fall Arena! Today is a very special day for our new challengers, accompanied by the mighty Lunar Monk, who saved our town from total destruction on that fateful day. Hold up, is that the captain? Well, that's good to know. Looks like everyone's here. Now, please welcome Beast, the living glass golem, and his companions. Can they clear the bronze rank? We shall see. For the first fight, please welcome the renowned, the unforgiving, the abominable, flawless Crab Crew! This is gonna be cake. Now, let the fight begin! Great! ruthless crab crew bites the dust in record time! And now, directly from the Moorlands, I present to you the Bomb Bouncing Brothers! Now, let the fight begin! We don't have any blade weapons here, but I can do this! Ow! You're done, pal! Such talent! The Bomb Bouncing Brothers didn't stand a chance against these! For our last fight of the day, let's give a big hand for the champions of the bronze rank from the Cursed Wood, the Golgol Goof Crew! Now, let the fight begin! I can't hit any weaknesses in particular, but I can try to finish you off. They've done it, folks! They beat the champions of the bronze rank! That concludes today's event. Congratulations, Beast! Okay. With that settled, I need to drop some stuff. I need to drop some stuff in the book, and we'll be heading to the next episode match soon enough. There it is. silver ink. How about Zale and Sarai? Sure. I'm not too fond of this type of entertainment, but it matters to you. I'm in. Thank you, Sarai. Okay, so... I'm going to hold on to this for a moment. Good day, people of Brisk and beyond. Welcome all to Dweller's Fall Arena. Our last newcomer, Beast, the Living Glass Golem, is back to take on the Silver Ring. They expect another great performance, but this time he's accompanied by none other than the Solar Blade Dancer, who helped save us from the Cataclysm. To start things off, shipped directly from who knows where, please welcome the Prickly Pirate Party! Now, let the fight begin! And already they're going all out. This is going to be a real pain in the butt. One deleted. Off to a great start! The Prickly Fire Party never knew what hit them! And now, let's deal with the best of the best when it comes to the art of swordsmanship. Let's hear it for the fancy fencing force! Now, let the fight begin! today's event. As always, the Silver Champion is too busy to join us in person, but she sent a new creation to fight for her. It'll activate the moment it touches the stage. Are you ready? I can't hear you. Are you ready? So then, I give you the Watchmaker's entry into the tournament, the defender of her title as Silver Champion. The Clockwork Abomination! Now, let the fight begin! Yeah, I'm not breaking that one, but I can try! what I need to know. Time's up! They defeated the Clockwork Abomination! Can you believe it? Will Beast's winning streak continue to the gold rank? We shall see! This concludes today's event. Congratulations, Beast! Alright, stepped outside to save. Okay, wonder who we're bringing to the final stage. If there is a final. If that is the final stage. Welcome to Dwarves Fall Arena. Will you be participating today? Yes. We made it to the gold ring. This is the last one. Valere and Zale, I would like you two by my side for this one. Of course. You got it, Beast. Thank you. Let's go then. Let's go. Good day, people of Risk and beyond. Welcome all to Dwellers Fall Arena. Here we are, the gold rank. Is there no stopping Beast? Well, to kick off today's event, the scalding depths of Kill Mountain and unknown lands above, I give you Big Buggy and Bad Bunnies! Now, let the fight begin! And of course, they're at it again. Denied! One deleted. wait for Beast and his friends. And now, for the next combatants from all around the world, please welcome the Basic Basement Batch. There's 4 of them. Now, let the fight begin! Down! You know what that means? No way! Is it really happening? Here we are, the gold rank finals. Time has come for Beast to face not only the gold champion, but the gold standard of champions. The one with unparalleled attacks, unparalleled skill, and unparalleled charisma. Can our rising star defeat the undefeated one? We are about to find out. Join us now, champion of champions. Let the crowd speak your name! Zale, 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 Zale. Now, let the fight begin! pal! Well, at least we can dampen this. Okay, that was entertaining. Poor Mel. Ow! Almost a squash match. You disappoint me. That's as much as I could. Let's try this again. This is gonna hurt. Yearly! You're going... Wait, what am I doing? Really? You're stress testing this! for our young group to face the ultimate challenge. Do they have what it takes? We shall see next time. This concludes today's event. Congratulations, Beast! What did you do them lights? One HP above 50%, killing blows, leave the target at 1 HP instead. Good to know! Good thing we get a full heal after that fight, because we're probably gonna need to freshen up. Alright, now the special rank. Let's do this! How exciting. There's no party limit for this one. Good luck! Good day, people of Brisk and beyond! Welcome all to Dweller's Fall Arena! Today's as special as it gets! Our rising champion, Beast, has decided to shoot for the special rank! Wow! The time has come to summon the ultimate challenge! Is everyone ready for the real show? Yeah! Yeah! Then let us call upon it, the terror of the seas, the devourer of sunken ships! Crustallion! 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 Now, let the fight begin! Let the cannonballs fly! immediately! Vespertine! Open fire! Zale, let's do this. And he is down! Wait, did he just shrink back down? Folks, it's finally happened! Beast and his group have defeated the master of the arena and broken the charm. Look at size! Crystallion is finally free! Beast! 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 You did it! Ha-ha! Congratulations, Beast! How do you feel? Amazing! Why is Crystallion so tiny? Oh, yes, I think. He likes you! Aww, champions can friends! Talk about a heartwarming finale! Sells living glass and perfume. Ah, well, that was a heck of a run. I'm going to call it now because I need to make dinner. Nevertheless, I'll be back sooner than you think, and we'll take on the final challenges, find the last rainbow conches, and then pay a visit to the Fleshmancer's lair. But before I go, be gone! But! Well, it was certainly a rush and a half. think it's time to call it a stream. Like I said, I'll be back soon. I'll try to find some more conches off screen, but once that's done, I'll have some notes for pursuing the queen that was. That seems to be the last big thing we have to deal with. Well, it's all from here. This is the Fifth Eye Gamer, signing off. See you next time!